Probably not high enough here. Always got to be doing something before you go out fishing. But how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Tourney Season. This is my series on this channel where I describe what life is like as a college tournament fisherman. If you've missed any of the previous episodes of Tourney Season this year, they'll be linked up here in this corner as well. My partner Garrison and I finished 7th place, 8th place, 9th place. 9th place at Sam Rayburn and qualified for the 2020 College National Championship. And today starts practice for the first Bassmaster College Series event here on Smith Lake in Alabama. I am excited to be here, very excited to get this season started. I'm on a 1 tournament streak of qualifying for a championship, so hopefully we can continue that here. Now, this week we are staying at Thousand Trails Hidden Cove RV Park here in Alabama. So they were gracious enough to allow me and the whole A&M fishing team to stay here in the duplex. It's a super cool place. They have tons of little decks on the water where you can basically park your RV if you have one. Right next to the lake, they have their own private ramp. They have a putt-putt course, a pool, pool tables, Wi-Fi, a clubhouse, a place you can do your laundry. I mean, they have everything here, and so I'll talk about them a little more throughout this video and, of course, throughout the whole tournament series here in Alabama. But I'm just very, very excited. As you can see, I'm spooling up a reel here to get going, and we'll see you guys on the water. Well, we are out here on the lake, made about a 15-20 minute run down to the dam, and we are going to start with a jerkbait. And so this is kind of a new experience for me. I've never fished a lake like this, like Smith Lake, which is basically a spotted bass lake. Of course, they have other species like largemouth, and I'm not sure if they have smallmouth in here or not, but it is majority spotted bass lake. And so I've never targeted solely spotted bass before, and I've heard the spotted bass in this lake are just bonkers strong and aggressive. And so I'm super excited to get this thing started. Of course, I don't really know much about targeting spotted bass. So I did do quite a lot of research, found some areas that I think a lot of guys catch fish in, and then of course did a lot of research on YouTube videos and kind of how guys are catching them out here. And so I'm just gonna kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I'm not gonna think a whole lot about it. I'm just gonna go fishing. If I can't figure it out within the first few hours, I'll maybe put a little more thought into it. But for this first part of the day, I just want to kind of get comfortable with what I'm doing, comfortable with how the lake is laid out, kind of what it looks like. And so the lures that I have rigged up are a spinnerbait, Kitech type thing, a shaky head, crankbait, jerkbait, and a Megabass Magdraft swim bait. So basically I'm gonna start with the jerkbait here. Our water temp is 55.3, which is, assuming for spotted bass, pretty close to their spawn. They spawn a little bit earlier than largemouth do. Hopefully we'll see you guys next when we catch some fish. Gosh. Well, there was a fish. He stole my entire Cinco. The whole thing. It's gone. But would you look at that? My first bite of the day. I will definitely take it. That is a little bit of a clue here. Who knows what that clue means? But I got a bite that felt decently sized. He was kind of swimming slowly on the shaky head. So, gonna keep that up here. So I've worked my way here to another little bluff wall, similar to the one that I got my first bite on there on the Cinco. So we're gonna see if I can continue to get bites doing the same thing, because that would be great. Come on. Oh gosh. That was a smaller fish. Fish did not thump it and walk away. It thumped it and then thumped it again and then ran away. But they seem to be short striking it. Everything I'm seeing so far is my second bite on the shaky head Cinco. Very similar type area though, kind of bluff wall. This one's more on the point, so we're gonna keep fishing up to the point. But I kind of want to hook one of these fish, not just to catch one, but I kind of just want to hook one. Oh no! Oh, there's a cable there. I didn't see that cable. All right, let's keep going. I've currently got about a 3-pound spotted bass, but I can't do anything with it because there's a boat passing me. Still got him though. That guy didn't even see. He's a pretty boat though. Anybody around me? Nope. All right, now we're gonna fight him. That's a good spot. Like I'd take 5 of those 100%. Flip him on in here. Good. Yeah, 2.5 pounder actually. Let's go. Heck yeah. Nobody around? That is the quality of spotted bass you want right there. I'm gonna press my angler button on my app. Boop, just marked a waypoint. But I gotta get this guy unhooked before a boat comes by. Shout out to Megabass for making some dang good hooks. There we go. Yep, just over 2 pounds. See ya, bud. All right, they will bite the jerk plug. Let's go. Right at a bluff end. If you guys don't know what a bluff end is when I say that term, I'm gonna use it a lot this tournament probably. It is when a bluff wall, kind of a 45 to 85 degree bank, transitions to a point that's a little bit shallower. It's called the bluff end, where the bluff is ending, and that is where I caught that fish. So now that I know that, I have the angler app marked. When I go back tonight, I can look at my computer, try to figure out exactly why that fish was here. I'm pretty sure it's just because it was a bluff end, but I could look on my map to see. It just looks like we have some really good contour lines here, and it's similar stuff to what I got the Cinco bites on. So it's good to know. 5 of those fish, you got 12 pounds. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, what are you doing with your life? Do that right now. Por favor, before I come and find you. Gosh. Oh gosh, okay, yep, they're on the jerkbait deal. Oh my gosh, that thing slammed it with a 3 pounder. Yep, 3 pounder. Anybody around? Oh gosh. Okay. I know exactly what these fish are doing, dude. I know exactly. That guy's spawning. Heck yeah. I know exactly what they're doing. He got all 3 hooks in him. Oh my gosh. 2 pounder. Thanks for playing, buddy. So I'm gonna leave this area since I know there's fish here and I just caught one. It's clay. It's not the same. Oh, okay, good grief, I just got one. Oh my gosh. Ah, gosh, what do I got here? All right, we know the fish are here and they are eating a jerkbait. That is fairly certain. I feel like I should stop doing this, you know? It's a good problem to have, I guess. Oh gosh, yep, biggin'. Oh, that's a huge one, holy cow. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Oh gosh, that's big. That's like a 4 pounder. Maybe not 4, maybe 3. But he's bigger. Sorry, bud. Came in the boat so hard. Yeah, that's a high 2. It's like a 2.7. Heck yeah. See ya, bud. All right, we know it's a jerkbait, bluff end, sunny point deal. All right. And with that, we are going to press the angler button, a boop, and we're gonna leave this area of the lake alone. And I'm pretty sure that there can be replicated there, and there. So we have plenty of spots, folks. We are not going to run out on spots if this pattern holds up. I know it's only Monday and the tournament's Thursday, but still feels good to at least know where the fish are. Was actually just about to make a run and I realized, you know what, I'm gonna throw the mag draft down these banks here that I know I can catch them on a jerkbait on, but I wanna see if I can get a bigger one to commit on the mag draft. So if I can catch one or at least have a follow of a fish that's bigger, I can know that there are bigger fish in this area. So we're gonna see. I've never thrown a swim bait on day 1 of practice. That's usually a day 3 or last resort tournament type thing. But you know what? I'm trying to change my game, trying to elevate my game. There are lots of boats down here though, which is kind of concerning. I'm not seeing anybody do what we're doing, but that's very common on day 1 of practice. Come day 3, there should be quite a few people doing it. Major League Fishing Pro Cliff Pace just passed me. Must be pre-practicing for the Major League Fishing event here. gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Holy goodness gracious. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, okay, that's what they talk about when the spotted bass hits your swim bait. I just had like a 3-pounder just absolutely clobber the heck out of this thing. Wow. Whew. My heart is racing. My gracious. All right. He ate it literally at the boat. That was scary. What up, boys? We are back at the ramp. Clark and Mitch are getting their boat up. I'm gonna walk and get my truck. Garrison is not here yet, but you guys will see here in a minute. We are driving to Birmingham, Alabama to pick up Garrison from the airport. So, actually, I probably could have just asked them to get my truck, whatever. More exercise. Everybody needs some uphill jogging in their life. Can't even see my face. Maybe y'all don't want to see my face. I don't know. It is time to put the boat on the trailer, yeah. Clark is in my truck, back to pull me out of the water. Wham! Whammy! Good work, Clark.
Mitch and I came up with a better word earlier. Instead of eat it, we came up with consume my cricket.
That's the new word, I guess. Instead of telling the fish to eat it, you say, consume my cricket. So today was definitely a successful day in terms of pre-fishing. It was a lot better than my first day at Rayburn, as you guys know, that's for sure. So I'm feeling good, but my fish kind of came in a sporadic sort of way. It wasn't really a pattern that I found today. I did find that, of course, once I got fish to bite the jerkbait, I could do no wrong. The fish would not stop biting. But as soon as they stopped biting everywhere. And so I don't know if it's a timing thing, I don't know if it's a spot thing or a water clarity thing, but we're gonna find out tomorrow, that's for sure. It feels nice to have a chauffeur driving me around. Clark's driving my truck and I get to just sit here and have a grand old time. Where are you going? I think Clark got lost. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, you'll probably notice that today Garrison, my partner, was not with me, and that is because he is flying tonight from Dallas, Texas, where he lives, to Birmingham, Alabama. So I've got to drive here in a few minutes, an hour south to Birmingham to pick him up from the airport. That way we can practice together on Tuesday and Wednesday. Definitely gonna have to get all of my tackle and rods and reels ready though. That way I don't have to do them at midnight when I get back. I just wanted to take one quick second to explain to you guys kind of the combo that I caught all of my fish on today, and that was a deep diving jerkbait, Lew's BB1 Pro, my favorite crankbait jerkbait reel, cast super far, very, very smooth. And then this is the square bill crankbait rod. It is a 6'9", medium heavy rod. Usually for square bills, but really I can throw whatever kind of crankbaits I want, short of a 6XD on this thing. And I've actually thrown a 6XD on this rod. Not out of want, but out of necessity. But with that, we're gonna head in the car and see you guys down in Birmingham picking up Garrison from the airport. What do you think?
This is small, dude.
We put Garrison upstairs. Look at this. You get a nice cozy.
Dude, I can sit up. Nice.
That's good.
I can put my bags over here.
Oh, you're good.
I'll just have to free.
Sorry, folks, forgot to vlog at the airport, but we picked up Garrison from Birmingham, and he's here. So just got back, put the boat on the truck. And it's getting cold outside, so I'm gonna download all my footage from today's episode, and that's where I'm gonna end this video. Again, I wanna thank Hidden Cove so much for letting us stay here. I'm gonna be talking about them and the cool amenities they have here at the RV park all throughout this series. And of course, anything I mentioned, whether it was AFCO clothes, my Lew's rods and reels, Connect Scale, all that stuff will be linked in the product description below. Garrison and I are going out tomorrow. We're gonna, that was weird. Zoomed the wrong finger. There it is. Oh, I can't zoom on this. Dang it. Garrison and I are going out tomorrow. We're gonna whack some fish. Again, as always, got any parting words?
Do I have any parting words? Okay. We're gonna catch them on some spinners and some jiggers tomorrow.
Spinners and jiggers?
Put down the old tricks and go.
Woo! See y'all.